Stampers, it's Becky Roberts with Inking, Idaho. I'm here today with the July 2021 new product release for Concord 9th. This month there's a new Mosaic card front die, new big bold flowers, some fun word dies, and something a little bit fruity. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Fruit for Thought bundle. I said in my intro there was something fruity this month, and this is what I was talking about. You can create sweet or punny cards with this Fruit for the Thought bundle. You can stamp the fruits in one color and the stems, of course, in another color. Mix and match them with the sentiments. You have the hello, sweet friend, as well as the smaller sentiments that you can use over top of this, or you can use them for the inside of the card. So let's take a little look at what's in this die set. So of course we have the hello sweet friend, so it cuts that whole piece out, and then you have your individual fruits. So you have your watermelon, your orange, this could be a lemon, a lime, or an orange, cherries, strawberries, pineapples, and grapes, and those can be purple, red, green, whatever color you want them to be. So let's take a look at a couple of card samples. This one, I just stamped red all over the place. We just did a bunch of cherries in the background, and then I did hello sweet friend right on the top. Really easy, really simple to do. Hello sweet friend, will orange you the best. And then I just layered the sentiment on top, added a few oranges. I made that slice into an orange, and that makes another real fun card. And then you also have these fun little sentiments in here that create punny things, as Concord 9th does so well. So this one says, thanks a bunch, you're so sweet, well, orange you the best, and then welcome to the neighborhood, I'd pick you every time, and love you bunches. So those are just a fun little way to use this stamp set. This is Fruit for Thought bundle. This is the Flower Garden Turnabout bundle. This stamp set includes the Turnabout, 5 sentiments, and a bunch of little extra stamps that coordinate with the die to create really, really cute cards. So let's talk about the Turnabout first. The Flower Garden Turnabout, when you turn it 4 times, as you can see on the back, this is doing it once, rotating it for a second color, rotating it again for a third color, and rotating it again for all 4 colors. So you always have your guide on the back. Remember that when you take this out of the package, your positioning guide is also in here behind the stamp, so you want to hang on to that. If you haven't done a turnabout before, there are printed instructions and photos and a video on the Concord 9th website. So this is what the Turnabout Flower Garden looks like with one color stamped all 4 times. This is what it looks like with 2 colors. And then if you go all in and you change colors and you've got 4 different colors, this is what it looks like. So this just makes a really pretty patterned background. And the cool thing about this set is this is the smaller version of the flower shaker shapes that is also in this month's release. So these are the bigger versions and the smaller versions, so you can mix and match them to make really, really fun cards, a bit like I did on this one. All right, let's take a look at what this die set does. So in this set, you have the words, you are amazing, and that's for your die right here. And you have the word simply that you can cut out in a different color in a fun script to just put right on top of that. So then you have this little floral trio that is in the stamp set. You have hearts, well, because Concord 9th loves you. You have you are loved, hugs, hello, and you're simply wonderful sentiments. And then you have the smaller version dies to cut out the smaller version of the larger version. Nope, the smaller version of the Turnabout stamp and a couple of centers. So let's take a look at some examples. Here's just plain and simple. I just wanted to use the sentiments in these. You are loved, hugs. And another one very similar to this, but I wanted to use the you are simply wonderful. I love the simplicity of this card. Love this one. And then as you move on, we're going to get a little bit more into it. You are simply amazing. And I use the little trio of flowers, which is a standalone stamp set in this one. And then you go all out. You do the Turnabout, and then you put you are simply amazing on top of it. I did put a piece of vellum behind this to kind of mute out a little bit of the bottom or the background, and it did help a little bit. So that is the Flower Garden Turnabout Bundle. This is the All For You die set. This is a standalone die set that you can piece together for large scale miss you, for you, thank you, and celebrate you cards. These sentiments make a big, bold, impactful statement with very little effort. So let's take a look at what this die cuts. So you have your giant U letters, and then as I said before, you have the celebrate you, thank you, miss you, and for you. And you can lay these right across the U, you can lay them above, however you want to lay them out, you can do that. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. The examples that I have today, I have used with the modern Mosaic card front die, which is also available in this release. So this one I just did part of the Mosaic, and then I stamped out or cut out the U and layered the 4 with a little piece of black behind it for some shadowing. And then this one was made with these same pieces, and I used the Celebrate You. I'm going to see if you can see the glimmer and the shimmer on that U. What I used for this one is the pack of the Formals foil paper pack. So this is a pack of black, white, and graphite cardstock that is super, super shiny. It's not glimmery, but it's shiny. And so then I paired it with the Glimmer Celebrate, and that is from the Neutrals pack. And so you get gold, silver, graphite, and pearl on this one. And so this one, I used the graphite, as you can see right there. Now this is super sparkly. I love this cardstock. And while we're talking about cardstocks, it also comes in colors. So you can get the copper, the lime, the peacock, and the tutu, which is the pink. Of course, that's my favorite. But these are super, super glittery. All right, back to the All For You dies. And then this one, as you can see, is in the silver. Really, really pretty way to use these big, bold letters. So this one is the thank you. So there's a few examples for you for the All For You die set. This is the modern Mosaic card front die. This card front allows you to create all kinds of fun mosaic designs on your projects. You can use it to cut out multiple colors like I've done here, or you can do all solid color and just piece it back together. This set also pairs really well with the All For You dies that are available in this release as well. So let me show you a couple of examples. So when you cut this, I cut this in 3 colors, and so I have 3 different cards of mosaic colors left over. So this one, if you turn it this way, is exactly the same. I started with poppy and then moved over here and started with the other colors, grapefruit. So this one, I have the thank you on the front of it, and I have it popped up on some foam tape. For this one, I just use a partial piece of the Mosaic. Again, I used the All For You dies, this time saying for you, but this is just another fun way to use your Mosaic die. Now, when I did this one, I cut it out from the 4 colors that I did on this ombre colored one with all of the blues. And then this one just says Celebrate You on it. So those are some fun ways that you can use your modern Mosaic card front die. This is the Flower Shaker Shapes Bundle. As you can probably surmise from the name, this set is designed specifically for large-scale shaker cards in mind, but this is also a good bundle just to create large-scale florals. The stamp set is full of happy sentiments and big blooms, fun centers, and a brushed dot to make a little bit of texture for your background. They all have the coordinating dies that cut them out, so let's take a look at what's in this set. So it does cut big blooms, as you can see. So this is the large floral and the large tulip, and then this is the centerpiece that you can cut out, which is also the circle that you can cut out to create a shaker card. Different sentiments for the center are hooray and sending smiles. Then you have these little bits in the die that you can cut out to use for your shaker parts, shaker bits, a heart because Concord 9th loves you, the leaves, and then this banner. And the banner, the stamp set has some really pretty words that can go on the banner. So congratulations, have a lovely day, and you made my day. So let's take a look at a few samples. This stamp set is so big and bold that I really just kind of let the samples shine for themselves. This one I used the Oh Hello for the center and Have a Lovely Day for the banner. Again, another pretty simple one, congratulations. And I use the polka dot background to have those little things that are coming up out of the tulip and just put congratulations on that one. That one's nice and simple. And then this one, I used the new Turnabout from this month's collection called Flower Garden Turnabout, which is the small scale of these large scale flowers. So I'm going to show it to you real quick. The Flower Garden Turnabout is just the miniature version of all of these. So you can kind of mix and match these, which makes really fun options for your cards. So this one says, thanks so much, you made my day. And then of course I have a shaker. I wanted to show you how it works. These are fun. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with this one yet, so I left it. I just put a couple of hearts on the outside. I did go ahead and attach the stem to it, but these shaker bits are so cute. This is the Flower Shaker Shapes Bundle. So that's it, Stampin' Friends. That's what's new for July 2021 at Concord 9th. Did you find anything you can't live without? Remember, if you can't decide, there's always that one-click button that adds all of it to your shopping cart. See you next time.